About you. Erin Myers, PhD. I mean, goodness, to have letters after your name, that's already impressive in and of itself. Tell us a little of your story and what you've experienced here.
Hi, thanks, Kylie. Can you hear me all right? Good. I'm glad. All right. Hi, everyone. I am the other Dr. Erin, as the other Dr. Erin likes to say. She manifested me. She said, I just need another Dr. Erin. And then I came along. So, yeah, I'm Erin Myers, and I have been taking PHIX since the day before the last people. So July 28th is when I started taking it, and I noticed immediate benefits. And so I actually started to give it to my children, and our entire family has seen incredible results. And I'm so excited to share about my son, my oldest son in particular. So my oldest son is 7, and he has an atypical presentation of autism that's known as pathological demand avoidance. And it's not super well known in the United States yet because it's not an official diagnosis in the United States yet. It is in Europe, but not in the US. And basically, what it is it's a neuroception dysfunction. And so, all that fancy terminology means is that his body is basically in fight, flight, or freeze almost all the time. And so any perceived demand, and I say perceived because it's based on his perception, any perceived demand that this world throws at him. So, like we would say, hey, go brush your teeth, when you wake up in the morning. Hey, what do you want to wear? Answering a question or going and doing basic daily functions would put his body into fly, fight, or freeze. And for him, 70% of the time, that was fight. And so we were seeing lots of violent outbursts. It was very difficult to function as a family. It was difficult to keep the other kids safe. I mean, it was awful. And I will probably get emotional because on December 27th, he was hospitalized. And so he was hospitalized for about a month. We were able to get him out. He has not been back to school since then, at least full time. But what we have seen in the last month, just by taking matured hops extract, is extraordinary. He has now gotten his nervous system out of burnout. He is communicating through negative emotions, which he never used to do. He would always just express negative emotions with his physical violence. He has calmed down. He wants to be engaged. He's communicative. He is able to tell us and verbalize when he's upset. The other day, he told me, Mommy, those kids really upset me, and I just have so much fury inside. And I was so incredibly proud because he was able to communicate that rather than actually going into fight. And so we didn't tell our babysitter or his occupational therapist what we were doing. We just said, hey, we've changed a couple of things. And both of them came back and said, yeah, we had a few minor behaviors, but they were mostly 7-year-old boy behaviors. And he was able to communicate through them. He was able to get out of that negative emotion very quickly and turn it around. And his OT said, I see more eye contact. I see him being engaged. During OT the other day, we were out on a hike and he literally stopped to smell the flowers. And this is someone who only had 2 modes, which was basically like shut down and check out or run as fast as you can or be in violence. And he stopped to smell the flowers. He stopped because he saw a slug on the path, on the trail that we were walking on. He went over, grabbed a leaf, picked up the slug, put it on the leaf, and set it off to the side so it wouldn't get squished. I mean, this is someone who, at one point in time, people were telling us was psychopathic, was potentially schizophrenic, and he is not at all. He is just a kid that had nervous system dysfunction. And in the last month, has actually become a highly functioning 7-year-old boy. And it's just absolutely incredible from a single plant extract. So I can't say enough amazing things about this.
Oh my goodness, Erin, thank you so much. I have goosebumps, girl. That's the first time I've heard your story. How
Mhm.
powerful. Thank you so much for being on and sharing that. That's so cool.
No problem.